Well, now we're on the next level of this wonderful journey we've been taking through the nodal axis. Now, what we just got done doing was Taurus Scorpio. Now we're on to Gemini Sagittarius. So let's talk a little bit about that. Now, right now, the article on this particular pair is up on astrology.about.com, and you can go visit the website, and I will put the link below like I always do so you can go read it, and I hope you all do. But this is just to give a little teeny bit of an overview as to what you're going to read. And ultimately I have to tell you, everybody, this is going to be a book. I can already tell. I'm kind of looking forward to it, kind of disseminating all this information and writing a story about what it's like to have your nodes and the signs that they're in, and have it be very down to earth and practical. So, having said that, let's start with a Gemini South Node. Now, these people, I tell you, if you get them at a party and you ask them a question, they're going to spew all the information they know about the subject, and they'll quote sources from every place in the world. And they will have an immense amount of logic. They are primarily left-brained because they accumulate information like you can't believe. So, I mean, they are practically a walking library. And they know what the little picture is of everything because they have all the little data and little bits and pieces of things. So, what's the lesson for this sign? I mean, obviously the intellect is pretty well developed, right? From previous lives. These guys just are a sponge for information. But what's the real growth here? What happens when a Gemini South Node gets asked the question, what do you think about what you just said? What's your opinion? And the person's going, I don't know, but let me tell you who else said what this said. So here's the thing. Here's what they're here to learn, and that is to understand the data that they have in their own way. Basically, what we're talking about is somebody that is going to learn how to take all their information and package it under a big umbrella and build that as a part of their own belief system. So really, they are developing an opinion about what they know. And their opinion may be completely outside of the data that they collect, but that's the point. The big picture is what the point is here, is to develop that. So it's awesome. Okay, now let's move on to the other reverse side. Okay, so the South Node in Sagittarius, kind of the opposite effect. We have somebody who knows what the big picture is, who probably been mentors and teachers and educators in past lives, and they kind of know what everything means, and to the point where they might even know what the entire universe is like. Well, that's wonderful, and their intuition is well developed. They put it together well. I mean, they have it pretty well structured in their system, and they know what they believe. Now, the idea here is that possibly there are more opinions than just theirs. And the opinions have to do with coming down off the perch, off the mountain, and hanging out with the kids on the block. In other words, the teacher is learning to become a student again. That's, bottom line. The student is the reverse effect. Add to your body of knowledge. But don't discount anybody else's opinions because you might learn something. The idea here is to listen. Okay, so that's it today. And I'm going to post this so you guys can see it. And please go visit my website, eileengrimes.com, and also visit the website astrologyabout.com and click that link below to read the rest of this particular thing that I did. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.